How to crochet a simple 2-round circle.
For this stitch, you'll need a crochet hook and a ball of yarn. Special thanks to our sponsor, Feel Good Yarn Company, for providing today's yarn. Today we are using Lana Monday Yarn's Silver Spun, a North Carolina sock weight cotton spun yarn with pure silver.
To begin our simple circle, I've made a slip knot, and if you don't know how to do a slip knot, you can check out the video on our website. So I'm going to place my slip knot onto my hook and tighten that down. And now we're going to chain a foundation row, and how many chains you do is going to determine how big your circle will be. So in this case, I'm just going to do about 4 chains, and I'm going to go back into the first stitch and do a slip stitch to pull this around into a loop. Okay, so now we've got a nice little circle there. And then we're going to do a bunch of double crochets into the center of our circle. So the rule generally is you want to have 2 to 3 times as many double crochets into the center as you do your foundation stitches. So we had 4. So we want to do between 8 and 12 double crochets. Now, one thing I forgot to mention here is that we want to chain 3 first to start. That would give us the same height as our double crochet. So that's 2 and 3. Okay, so now we will yarn over, go right into the center of our loop, and draw through. So this is going to count as a double crochet, this 3 chain that we did at the beginning, and now we've got another. So we're going to do as many as 10 more. We're going to see how many fit, but we should be able to get a total of 12 in here, and that's going to give us a nice full circle all the way around. Alright, so that's 4 if we're counting the chain 3 at the beginning. And this would be 6, so this would be halfway. And you can see we're just about halfway around the circle there. Alright, so we're going to keep going. So we can see that 8 would not have been enough. If we were doing single crochet, that probably would have worked fine. But double crochet, not as much. So there's 9 and 10. And now if we can do 2 more, that will give us 12. And it should bring us almost entirely full circle here. If we spread out these stitches a little bit, we can definitely get all the way around. So to finish up, we're going to insert our hook into the 3rd chain from our beginning. So we've got 1, 2, 3. And it's a little hard to see with this yarn, but we're going to do a slip stitch into that 3rd chain, and that's going to make our circle complete in the round. So if you've never done any crocheting in the round, this is a great way to practice, and then you can use these for all kinds of things. You can do this with wire and make it into earrings for jewelry. You can use this as a little decoration to a headband, or you can even add to it and make it into a flower. So there's lots that you can do with a simple circle like this. So that's how we crochet a simple 2-round circle.
Want more New Stitch a Day? Join our VIP email list at newstitchaday.com/VIP.